Hey, welcome YouTubers. Hey, here's a quick little tip for you. This panel here has already been sealed with a lacquer, a nice heavy coat. Then let that dry, sand it down to 220, or sand it down to 320 sandpaper, and then a little 220 scratch pad. It kind of evens it out. You don't want to leave just sandpaper marks in there. But you could do this to your own cabinets if you scratched them up, gave them a good washing first. There shouldn't be too much of a problem. And this is just a stain and a glaze. And I'm just showing you how to freaking do it. Nothing to it here. You see how we didn't use a foam brush? We didn't use a bristle brush. We just used a light rag and bang. I mean, what are you gonna do if you have a big cabinet, a big panel on your refrigerator? You're gonna brush a little brush on? No. You let this stuff set up. If you need it to dry, you want it to dry up, about 80%, something like that. So that you get a nice little film on it. You don't want it too dry that you can't wipe it off, and you don't want it too wet that it's not even. I mean, if you're going to stain your whole kitchen, you got to make sure that whatever you're drying here, you can do on your biggest panel. You might have a big side panel, and you're thinking, "Oh, I'm going to do a door. Door only takes 10 seconds to dry, or you to do it." These big ones may take you 30 seconds, a minute. Make sure you give everything the same amount of dry time to keep everything equal. These aren't oil-based stains. This is sealed. This is over a sealed surface, so it's kind of like staining on glass, right? There's a little hitting on there. We'll see when I flip this over that there is still a big color shift, and you can really update your kitchen, your cabinets, a vanity in your bathroom, just with a simple re-scratch it, re-clean it, re-sand it. And we're going to seal this up and show you what the finished product looks like. But watch the transformation just with stain. A lot of this the wood tone will come out a little bit more when we seal it. If you stick around, you'll see that. All right, now watch the difference. See that? Here you go. Boom. All right. Okay, nothing to it. Go cross grain. Don't go with the grain. That's bull. See how I'm going cross grain? It puts it in there like a cheese grater. Push down a little bit. Don't be afraid. All right, now lighten up. Don't push so hard. Kind of lift off. Lift it off, nice and even. That way it can dry nicely. You want everything as even as you can. The application, the dry time, everything. Little things are important. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, you find this interesting, like and subscribe, Share it to your friends, share it to your neighbor. They probably get a kick out of it. I made it make a big deal. Get the kids involved. Happy life. There you go, right there. Good enough. Yep. And look, I don't have to wipe off with the grain either. Who made that frickin' myth? Right? Look at that, 2 hands at a time. Wow. Of course, light, don't have to push so hard. Now look, nice and even, nice and even, nice and even. You're not sitting there trying to la da 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 da. No, that ain't how we do it. That ain't how you do it. Okay, there you go. Next coat, we'll be clear coating this, and then we'll sand that, and then we'll clear coat it again. If you want to stick around, more to come. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. All right, we're back to put the seal coat on this. Thank you. And this is where we started from, right? We put a nice stain on it, sealed it up. This has been sealed. Here we are. There's a nice transition. This is where it is, where it's been. Let's get this sealed. Watch it transform once again. All right, one more after this. So it won't be long now and you'll see the beauty arise. Thanks for watching. Watch the color shift as we spray it. The lacquer will just kind of blend into the existing finish that's underneath and they'll meld together. It's really pretty. If you enjoy lacquer drying, you might want to do this as a profession. Okay, now we're going to put the final coat on the top of this one. We have sandpapered with a little 320 and light little hand cup, and then 320 scratch pad. We sand over all of that, make sure it's all nice and even. Blow it off, tack it off. We won't bore you with the details. All right, let's get masked up. We'll get this final coat on here. I'm going to zoom you in. Let's get a close-up view. Thanks for watching. All right, here we go. This is the last of it. This is what it turned out like. This is where we started from. That's just your sealed, nice sealed oak. This is after it's been stained, or actually sealed and then stained, and then a couple seal coats over the top of that. So beautiful. Yeah, this too. This is how you transform your kitchen. Piece of cake. You can do it. See you on the other side. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content.